And I'm very interested in how Louis C.K. gave an infamous vegan chef an STD. So much so I'm going to click on it and see what the hell's going on. What STD was it? I'm going to say chlamydia. Sarma Melton Gallus is the vegan chef's name. Well, holy shit, that's a terrible name. Oh, she's very pretty. She has good blonde hair. Oh, she was the fraudster restaurateur. Oh, he's also sending text to her. My brain has thoughts about you in it, somewhere between 27 and 93 and a half. It's pretty good. Not great, pretty good. Sexual text messages between... Oh. Apparently, potentially passed an STD. Louis C.K. responds, hey, I understand you're upset. That is the response of someone who does not know how to talk to people. Hey, I understand you're upset. That's like first grade level response, emotional response, crisis response. Hey, I understand you're upset. This kind of shit is tough. I never swore that I was clean. He's kind of a douchebag. I kind of always was like, hoping that he would get help and, come out on top. But this kind of clinched it for me. I'm sorry it had to be this that clinched it for me, but when he's like, hey, I never swore that I was clean, now I know he's a dickhead. Done with you, Louis C.K. Right now. But let's find out what else he said. I told you I may or may not have given this to you. I'm sorry if I did. If you gave it to me, though, it's okay. Well, he has gigantic empty balls. I'll give him that. We all share the current human bloodstream, which includes this kind of stuff. Well, that's just... He's not even trying. I should have worn a condom. You should have made me. We should have done a lot of things. We are human. You should have made me wear a condom. Well, I have heard many teenagers say that. Not a man in his late 40s, maybe early 50s. I don't know how old he is. He looks like maybe he might be 74. Oh, he continues. Our generation has this stuff. The next generation will all be inoculated, though, and will have sex with electric glass penises and digital vaginas, and they'll get software viruses instead. It's just part of the circle of life. I made that last part up. The circle of life part. The rest was all him. Digital vaginas and stuff. He's kind of an asshole. Like, he has no idea that he's a dickhead. Well, I mean, I'm sure he knows. Later on, he says that he accepts responsibility for our chemistry and our exchange, and he wonders whether anybody is clean nowadays. Well, yeah. There's a lot of cleanliness out there. I've been told the same thing. There's no good test for guys, and even that condoms don't stop stuff. I've never heard that. I don't know. It's a mess. I hope you're okay. That's a good line. I could wear the condom, but I hear they don't even do anything. I hear they don't even help. So why even wear it? That's a flim-flam man for you there. That's a scam and a half. That's a caper. I hope you're okay, though. I hope you're okay. I think you will be, and I am sorry. I still look back tenderly and happily on our time together. And that night, it was really wonderful. Even though I didn't use a condom and gave you an STD, I just made that part up. It was really wonderful, even though it never happened again, and it seemed to be sort of a stopping point for us. Unfortunately, that means they had a one-night stand that she regretted and didn't return his texts, and also he gave her an STD. My hat's off to that situation. It's terrible. Wow. Oh, Louis C.K. could not be reached for comment. How about that? Woo! That was a good article.